Wake up, Wildcats.
Today is Tuesday, May 20th, also known as National Be a Millionaire Day. Annually on May 20th, we celebrate National Be a Millionaire Day and wonder what it would be like to be a millionaire. Have you ever imagined what it would be like to be a millionaire? If you have, this holiday is for you. However, imagining millions does no good if you can't imagine how. Oh my God! How would you spend your millions?
$1 million today may not be what it used to be. However, having $1 million in your bank account is still a major financial success today. You can start taking steps to turn your dreams into a reality. A good start is planning for your future. Start. Come on now. Start a saving account. If you have is an existing saving account, review it to make sure you are earning the maximum interest available. Increase the deposits into your savings account. Review your financial
Portfolio.
portfolio for portfolio
Portfolio with a trusted expert.
with a trusted. Review your investments. Look at ways of improving your investments. Add to your 401,000. If you don't have one, start one. Pay off your credit cards. Review your spending habits. Find ways to spend less and save more.
I'm EJ.
And I'm RJ. Oh, now please rise for our Pledge of Allegiance and Wildcat Pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As a Wildcat, I will always do my best to listen, show respect, be safe, kind, and responsible every day.
Time to check in with the weather with Xavier. What's up, Wildcats? Today's high will be 60 degrees with a low of 49 degrees with cloudy skies. Now let's take it back to the news desk.
Thank you, Xavier. Looks like it'll be another beautiful Michigan day.
It's time for a laugh or two with Jordan and Austin. Hit it, guys.
What's up, Wildcats? I'm Austin.
And I'm Jordan. And we have some hilarious jokes for you.
And this is a special guest,
EJ. How do trees access the internet?
How?
They log in.
How does a dolphin make bread?
How?
With all-purpose flour. Now let's send it back to the news desk.
Thank you guys for those hilarious jokes. Today history is brought to you by Destiny.
On May 20th, 1927, at 7:52 a.m., American aviator Charles A. Lindbergh takes off from Roosevelt Field on Long Island, New York, on the world's first solo nonstop flight across the Atlantic Ocean, the first ever nonstop flight between New York to Paris. Lindbergh, a young airmail pilot, was a dark horse when he entered a competition with $25,000 payoff to fly nonstop from New York to Paris. He ordered a small monoplane, configured it to his own design, and christened it the Spirit of St. Louis in tribute of his sponsor, the St. Louis Chamber of Commerce. On May 20th, 1927, a rainy morning, he took off from Roosevelt Field, but his monoplane was so loaded down with fuel that it barely cleared the telephone wires at the end of the runway. He flew north east up the east coast, and as night fell, left Newfoundland and headed across the North Atlantic. His greatest challenge was staying awake. He had to hold his eyelids open with his fingers and hallucinated ghosts passing through the cockpit. The next afternoon, after flying 3,610 miles in 33 and a half hours, Lindbergh landed at Le Bourget Field in Paris, becoming the first pilot to accomplish the solo non-stop transatlantic crossing. Lindbergh's achievement made him an international celebrity and won widespread public acceptance of the airplane and commercial aviation.
Thank you, Destiny. Now it's time to see what Chef Henry and Chef Caden have cooking for lunch.
Hello, I'm Chef Henry,
I'm Chef Caden.
and for today's lunch is walking taco, carrots, 100% fruit juice, and milk.
Have a great Taco Tuesday. Now let's send it back to the news desk. Bon appetit, my friends. Mwah.
Wow, that sounds delicious.
Here are Trillium's daily announcements.
So listen up. May's character trait is honesty.
NWEA testing has officially started. Make sure to take your time, try your best, and be respectful in the halls.
Get your summer school forms turned into Miss Brazil.
We have a half a day on Friday, May 23rd. Dismissal will be at 11:50 a.m.
We also have no school on Monday, May 26th, in honor of Memorial Day.
Appreciate y'all.
That's our show for today.
Thanks for watching.
And have a terrific traffic
Tuesday.
Tuesday.